She trusted her own family, never knowing the betrayal was sleeping under the same roof. A woman was sleeping peacefully with her child when her mother-in-law secretly stole all her money. As she was about to leave, she suddenly saw her son approaching. Panicking, she quickly hid the money. Her son greeted her and asked, "What are you doing here?" She replied casually, "I just came for some work." Later, everyone sat at the dining table, laughing and chatting happily. After a while, the man's wife got up and went to her room. A little later, the husband was talking to his mother when his wife returned, looking worried. She said, "My money is missing." Confused, her husband asked, "What do you mean? Where could it go?" She also informed her mother-in-law. The husband said, "There's no one else in the house except us. Where could the money go?" Quickly, the mother-in-law responded, "The house is big. Maybe you misplaced it. Otherwise, where could it go?" After some discussion, the husband left for work. As soon as he left, the woman asked her mother-in-law, "Where do you think the money went?" Instead of answering, the mother-in-law started taunting her and said, "I don't know where all your money gone." The daughter-in-law replied calmly, "There's no one else at home. Then who took it?" Angrily, the mother-in-law said, "Are you calling me a thief? Have you lost your mind?" She got up to leave, but suddenly the daughter-in-law noticed her wallet sticking out from behind her. She stopped her and said, "Wait, that looks like my wallet." The mother-in-law became nervous and replied, "No, this is mine." The daughter-in-law said firmly, "Then open it and show me." When she opened the wallet, the daughter-in-law said, "This is my money." But the mother-in-law refused and said angrily, "No, this is mine," and walked away after arguing. Later, the wife told her husband everything, but he refused to believe her. He said, "Why would my mother do such a thing?" Determined to reveal the truth, the woman wrote a small note on money and gave it to a beggar boy. Later, when the mother-in-law returned home, she saw her son and daughter-in-law standing there. Her son held the money and said, "I never expected this from you." An argument broke out. Without listening to his mother's explanations, he left the house with his wife and child. Sometime later, while the man was talking to his driver, a maid came running and told him about his mother's poor condition. Worried, he rushed back home. There, he found his wife already with his mother. The mother, filled with regret, said, "I'm ashamed of what I did. I shouldn't have done this." Hearing her sincere apology, the son forgave her. Conclusion: mistakes can break relationships, but honesty, regret, and forgiveness can heal even the deepest wounds.